go here. Okay, so as you can see today, we are playing .hack GU Blast Recode. Why? Because, well, I don't know. Thought it might make a fun game to play. Also remember, like back when I was in high school, there was a series of 4 games that came out. Not these 4 hack games, but different ones that played the first one, really liked it, started to play the second one, never finished it, wanted to play the third, the fourth one, but never got around to it, so here we go. Let's see what's going on here. I mean, nah, we'll do it normal. Hoping this game is good and not just going to be a travesty. And we have the giant scary eye. And, alright. You know, if I knew what was going on, this would be some. Tired. My arm hurts. How are you? Well, I mean, all right then. The dazzling twilight dream. All right. Well, this place looks boring. The giant floating medallion. Do I really need?
This is cool.
Do I really need that many belts?
Hey. Hey, you, the adept rogue.
And you know that how?
I'm talking to you.
Wow.
So, I take it this is your first time playing
Like
this
that girl
game.
on the left is asking if that
Yeah.
hat makes her look
I
stupid.
just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
I feel like these guys are just gonna rip me off.
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes,
Yes.
and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
That makes me think I'm gonna regret. I already do.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
All right.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world.
Seriously,
Short
why all the
mail allows
belts?
you to instantly send and receive
Oh, nice to see
messages
Orko's here.
from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
That sounds like a terrible system.
All right.
No
so
MMO
let's
that
open
I've
the
ever
menu.
played has been like that. Now, that being said, most MMOs, you probably should only do that. But, yeah. I hit Y. Alright,
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
alright.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great.
That's nice. You gotta do
Now
something
your
about that
party is
hat.
complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Do you think?
Enough with the formalities.
I thought I could
Should we go
I
on
thought I
to
could
your
invite somebody that was
first
logged out.
adventure?
Do I have to? Okay, head to the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save your progress in the game. This feels like it's going to be really annoying, but all right. All right. Alright. As preparations are complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure. Alright. Just like that. What if I want to talk to this guy over here?
Let's start our adventure. Let's start our adventure.
Fine. Whatever.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate.
Alright. Looks kind of
Players
dumb, but
can use
alright.
this to travel from the root town to other locations.
Alright.
Choose Warp menu.
It's the only one I have.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
I don't know what any of that stuff means.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu.
Alright.
This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try?
That just sounds terrible.
Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Alright. Courageous, engaging, daydream.
Now
That
you
just
can go to
sounds
your
like me
first
on a daily
area.
basis.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word?
Yeah?
That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in.
All right.
Now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
Did you
If
think?
it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
I don't know what that
If you
means.
want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
I'm tired and my arm hurts. How are you?
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
And I'd say I'm playing the most ridiculous looking one here, but for the life of me, I couldn't tell you which one of these 3 looks more ridiculous.
This is the area map.
Gotcha.
Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Because I had to saw branches off a tree yesterday. Mission to mission. Go ahead and press A.
This is our mission.
What's the number of symbols fragments required for this area? Currently in possession, 3.
Missions are
0,
basically,
3, sorry.
well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area.
I mean,
It
no
looks like this
fetch
is a
quests,
collection mission.
no grinding of common vermin,
We
no
must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to
protection
the
quests.
Beast Temple.
You know,
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars.
Alright.
The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen.
Alright.
Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons.
I mean...
I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Gotcha.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Awesome.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Transport to return to town after completing the area's mission. You can also get a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in an area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's
Alright.
really get going.
Alright. Alright, that feels better. Alright. Hello? What am I doing? Alright. Well, we can do that. Hey, over here. Why am I saying this now? That's...
Nice! We found an altar already.
Yeah, it was right there! Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing the A when the target cursor appears. Alright. Do I need to sneak? Select an item when you use it with A. Select equipment and press X to view the information. Select an item or more equipment, press Y to trash. Alright. The stars in the helps column depicts the rarity of that item. There are 5 different rarity levels. The higher number of them is, the rarer it is. Do you think? So common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and ultra rare. So that's all the same. So is there like a sneak button that I have to do?
They're ours! Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
Why?
The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Alright.
And I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Just gonna point out that those are probably some of the dumbest weapons I've ever seen. But I guess given the fact that, like, I'm covered in belts, I might as well have knives that are covered in belts and spikes. You gonna do anything there, tchotchkes? No? Alright.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold down A and release it when the gauge is full. Charge is actually effective against enemies that are guarding.
Yeah! Keep it up!
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Regular guard. Regular attack A. Combo attack. Tap A repeatedly. Charge attack. Hold down A. Guard B. Items left.
Not bad.
Yay. Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments. You need to open the Beast Temple. Remember to search the treasure chests after defeating the monsters around the altars. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all chests on the altar. You know, like we just said. Symbol fragments are used to open this temple gate. You know, like we told you, like 3 times before. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. You know, like we've been saying this whole time. In case you've forgotten. Acquired the first symbol fragment. Head to the next altar to the east to check out the map for the directions. It's... wow. Hey game, you think I should,
All right.
go to the altar?
I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Do you need to point out every time? Never mind. Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monster around the altar without being seen and press A to target the cursor appears. Okay, so sneaking again. Like I just learned how to do. Haha!
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks.
Yeah.
Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Okay. Those are powerful attacks that require SP, skill points to perform. Press Y button to open the main menu and select Skill to open the skills list. Alright. Skill trigger is a shortcut to performing skills. Press right button to open the skill trigger menu.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu.
Alright.
Do you see the 4 panels?
Yeah.
You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Not like I have much of a choice here. We'll go with X Gale Blade because I haven't used X so far.
Alright, perfect.
I feel like my regular attack did more.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
What?
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki. It's an advanced skill with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by blue and purple ring. It appears when continuously inflicted with damage. Attack the enemy until it's surrounded by blue and purple rings. Alright. What? Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used and other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action may vary with each party member. So, morale? Like, are they gonna run away if morale gets too low?
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
I feel like they're not gonna.
Alright, Haseo. It's all up to you now.
Trigger gauge. Will appear above the player's head when the trigger is active. When the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and... What? I don't...
Well, that's that.
You think? You gonna tell me this every time I get to an altar with a treasure chest on it? Acquired the second symbol fragment. Head for the next altar further north. Pay attention to the remaining health. What? Pay attention to the remaining health? Like my remaining health is... Whatever. This is the final altar. Remember what Ioten and Asta have taught you and acquired the item inside the treasure chest.
There.
Aha! Figures. I do all the hard work and then they come in. Oh god. Oh really? Game? Really, game? You're not going to tell me to get the fragment from the altar now? The symbol fragments join together for a Jij's symbol.
Yeah, awesome job. All right.
Yeah,
Let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
we killed some goblins and then
Okay,
opened some
now
treasure
use
chests.
the map to check your position,
Truly, we are D&D
just like we
players now.
taught you.
Seriously, though. What the hell are those things? Like, just... Is that what the belts are securing? Seriously? It looks like I have like 2 climbing axes just strapped to my back there. And I feel like that's what those like 2 belts in the front are connecting to, and I feel like those are completely unnecessary. I don't know. I'm still not sure that these guys are my friends, and I'm just waiting for them to just, like, I don't know, take me out in the middle of nowhere and then just, like, boondoggle me and rob me, you know? Nowhere. Okay, I guess I can't see what that thing is. Alright, let's go into the... Evil Temple of Doom. Wow! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I gotta fight that?
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law.
Oh.
We just call it the Beast statue.
That's what I'd say,
But
too.
I think in the game story, it's supposed to be an important god or something.
You don't know the game
See
story?
that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue.
Alright.
There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You just gonna give me the rare
Sure.
item?
Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Fair enough. Although that somehow seemed condescending at the same time. Dry gear. Is it a shirt? Please, God, tell me it's a shirt.
Thanks.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
What?
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun.
What did I tell you?
Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
I don't...
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Alright. I don't... I mean... PS2, yeah, it was PS2. Wow. Chainsaw sword.
Nice try, dear.
Dude, what are you afraid of? Like, okay. It's a video game. Just, like, okay. So, like,
How
respawn?
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
I mean, really? You guys get your jollies doing this? Like, this is probably, like, the most pathetic thing
Say
ever.
Something already.
Hello?
I swear. Just pretend to be their friend. And they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh?
I mean... Ow. So, am I to take it that these two guys just kind of sit around all day, waiting at like the login place to see somebody new, and then just like do this kind of thing with them? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of pathetic. Like, that's like really, really pathetic. Is this really a time to be playing this like angelic music here?
Welcome to the world.
Alright. Alright. 8 months later. Alright. Huh. Well. If I knew who any of these people are, this would mean something.
Please help me!
Alright. Well.
What an idiot.
You know, I can't help but feel that some of this, whatever this is that's going on, would actually mean something if this was just like some sort of like, you know, fantasy-based thing, as opposed to, you know, like me playing a video game. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, the PvP system in this thing is atrocious. Apparently it's some kind of just like generic open world PvP at all times, which I'm not gonna lie, I hate that kind of game. And very unlikely that I would actually ever play a game like that. Now I have my own chainsaw sword. Well.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong.
Really?
I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey.
Wow.
Come on, don't
Thanks,
do me
Exposition
like that.
Fairy.
Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
I mean, just...
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that.
Well, clearly he
crap.
does.
Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the great Bordeaux,
I think it's
and
just a
walk
player
away
killer.
like nothing happened?
Once again, this would have more dramatic tone to it if they wouldn't just, you know...
Yeah,
respawn, and then get back in the game. Because, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those games where it's like you have one character, and that character dies, that's it, start a new, start over from the beginning. And just open world PvP like that. I'm not gonna lie. You'd piss a lot of people off.
So it's you. You,
yep.
The character that stinks of death.
The
terror of death.
What?
You're the PKK, Haseo.
Yep. And
Players
you're...
who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this.
I mean...
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing.
No,
so
I have no time to do this. I gotta get a report due on Monday. What the hell?
My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
What the hell?
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name
I have no idea what's going on.
Sorry, Sakaki,
I mean...
but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Well, like, there's also... Well, there was another set of games that I mentioned earlier, and like an anime, like 12 animes involved in it, so it's possible you saw it from that.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Yeah, but I gotta go to school.
Shino.
What?
Atali, do you know this person?
No.
Atali.
I officially have no idea what the hell's going on.
To meet players with similar characters in an online game like this.
You say that, but I feel like I'm not gonna meet anybody else that looks familiar at all.
Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just...
Yeah.
Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall.
That
waiting at RK Keln. But
sounds
who
dumb.
Sent it? Ovan.
What?
Just hold on a moment.
Dude, will you stop harassing me? What the hell?
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
How? I get the feeling if they succeed, then player killers ain't gonna be around anymore. Which, I don't know about you. Sounds fun to me. Also, seriously, what kind of MMO lets you send a message to somebody but not tell you who it's from?
Ovan.
Also, how long has this cutscene been going on? Because it feels like it's been going on forever.
The terror of death.
That is
You've gotten
probably the stupidest name I've heard so far.
Back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, where's he been? Well, he probably got a job, you know?
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside.
What?
And there was only one way to find out.
So you were
That's
gardening?
why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that?
Apparently.
After that, Shino...
What? What happened to
So,
Shino?
do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her.
Well, you know what? Maybe she got
Meanwhile, the
pissed
real
off.
Shino is lying in a coma.
Oh.
And no one seems to know the reason why.
Okay, so we're still doing that storyline, huh?
Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma.
Maybe.
You may also learn more about what really happened that day.
Maybe.
And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
Really?
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Because I beat this person in a video game?
You mean...
This other person came out of a coma?
Hidden,
I
forbidden
don't think that's how it works.
The place where Shino was killed.
Hey!
The whole Grand's Cathedral.
I recognize that place.
Yes, finally. I'll get my chance. I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan.
Yes, you and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the
Yeah.
only ones.
Well, okay.
I'll meet you
That
at the
makes
Holy
me
Ground.
say it. What's the over-under that
There's
this
some
Tri-Edge
things
is gonna,
we must
like,
do.
turn out to be the evil, like, main character from the first series of games that I keep seeing everywhere associated with this game? Also, it's funny because Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground is the only, like, literally the only thing I remember about the first series of games.
He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
Do you really need that thing coming off the back there? Because I feel like... You know what? I feel like your name should be Tri-Edge. Because I feel like you're really, really trying hard to be an edgelord. Also, seriously, how long has this cutscene been going on? Because I am...
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
I don't remember that. I'd actually have to go back and play the game. Which I've been thinking about doing, but once again, I don't have the last two, so I don't see the point.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
I mean...
What's that sound?
Okay. That is disconcerting. Hey! What do you know? It is! It's the main character from the first series of games. Except not. He's evil for some reason. Maybe they would have...
Tri-Edge?
I mean...
You bastard!
Yeah, get the chainsaw sword. That'll... Yeah, I know. But at least this cutscene is doing one thing, at the very least, so it's not a complete waste. It is establishing the fact that this guy is, you know, a credible threat, and, you know, something I'm going to have to surmount, and I guess it's trying to get me to fear it. Although at this point, I'm trying to decide which one is the more edgelord here.
Shino. It's not over yet.
Face! Alright. Alright. God damn it. I see. They're in cahoots. Also, as I was just kind of sitting here, putting my banging my hand against my chair, some liquid got all over it, and that is concerning me. All right, reboot complete.
Huh? What the?
I
was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
What'd you think was gonna happen?
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformat complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Well, they appear to be all gone.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these.
Well, you did.
They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino.
Apparently.
Everything's been reformatted.
Yes, as it said earlier.
What the hell is going on?
Well, your system got reformatted.
An email? Fine, let's take a look.
Ovan. Choices. New email.
Ovan?
Okay, choices. There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to the safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both you, your mind, and your body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you choose to walk this path, there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth.
Yeah, be cryptic.
I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Alright. Oh boy. An early 90s website. Seems kind of dangerous just doing that on the go. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. Alright. Right, I don't care about any of that. Unity Forum. Well, I should probably go onto the forum and try and get a hold of some admin and be like, hey, all my stuff just, you know, reset. We're going to talk a bit about PKs. The PK system was around since the days of Fragment. Until it was abolished in the Middle Days, the World R1, it was a system that made the world really unique. When the PKs were abolished, the players held protest each of the root towns, and fans demanded that PKs be brought back. Now the World R2, the PK system has been brought back. It has pros and cons, but players generally welcomed it when it first started. Why? Why would you ever welcome that? Lately, there have been a growing number of people who call for its abolishment again. In the outside world, too, people are talking a lot about whether it's morally correct to have a game where people kill each other. I mean, so consider all these things. I have a question. Does the world really need PKs? Please give me your detailed answers. Thank you. The purpose of this thread is not to criticize PK, and please do not flame or troll. Thank you. Agree as a system. I think the world definitely needs PKs, though I personally hate PK. In network games with no PKs, you have no choice but to accept getting cheated or get swindled by other players. But in the world where there's a PK system, if you use your brain, you can use the PK system to protect yourself. So just from a self-defense point of view, the PK system is necessary. It's basically my opinion, okay? I'm against the current PK system. I don't say that the system is bad. However, I can't agree with the system, but that blames the victims and says if you don't want to get PK'd, you should do the PK first. I agree. For example, they can make some servers where PKing is allowed and there's where it's forbidden. You know, like a regular MMO. Or make it so that you can turn PKing on and off. You know, like a regular MMO. I wish GC Corp would think of the ways to separate the people that want it. You know, like a regular MMO. Only again, I personally think either way it's fine. If you do get PK, it's not that big a deal, and it's within the game, so maybe you'll lose some experience of the time you spent to get those points. At worst, you may lose some items too. That's all. So you really have to talk about who got PK'd and who did the PK. And actually, if your dear character's PK is going to upset you, but it's just a game, right? I'm not saying you should get PK, enjoy getting PK, but maybe just take it a little bit more lightly. It's not an issue if it's necessary or is it not. That's part of the game. The real winners are those ones that have fun. I mean, I guess, but like, seriously. I'm all for PK system. I started playing the world because it had PK system, which is something I want to experience. Although my fear of retaliation prevents me from PKing anyone. Someone who wants to play a game with the PK system, such as myself, it's absolutely necessary to have one. But to be honest, I don't really care if the world has it or not. I go whatever I want and be that has the best PK system. Lastly, I want to add that a personal comment that to all you who say that you hate PKing but still play the world, which is a game whose main selling point is the PK system, I just want to say go play another game. I'm begging you. Wow, this guy sounds like one of the biggest gatekeeping assholes of all time. What about the World R2? It's a mistake that the PK system applied to the entire game. They say that the arena was created to calm down the whole PK controversy, but I think it's done the opposite. I think that they should have made it so the PK system applied only to the area and left the rest of the game PK free. I agree. People don't want to get involved in PK can stay away from the arena, and the people who want to PK can go to the arena. That way, both types of people would be happy. I agree. It's the same thing for the trouble between guilds. Instead of killing each other in the area where there's a dispute, it would be way better if they could just solve it fairly in the arena. That's the way it should have been handled. I think the current PK problem was born from the fact that the world is borderless, but it's not too late to fix anything, so I think they should consider reworking the entire system. So I guess I have to say I'm against the current PK system. Alrighty then. We're gonna get an Ohm shell. Looking for an Ohm shell. I just started, so I don't have much money, and I'm hoping to get one from the monsters and treasure chest. Where can I find one? Someone tell me. Must be tough getting started. Let me think. Go to the area below and break the barrels. I think you'll find some buzzing rat's puddle. You don't have money to be brave. Well, you'll find. Good luck. Well, that sounds like a terrible place to be. Epitaph of Twilight. Very weird thing for my friend. It's really true that the world was created because of the epic poem Epitaph of Twilight? Also, if it's true, what is that on the official page? Does anyone here know anything about this? The world was created based on the... I believe this is true. CC Corp won't officially admit it, though. Well, that's the Epitaph of Twilight, right? I heard that the Epitaph of Twilight was a fantasy-style story about a search for a dragon, but the main background story for the world is just about a bunch of guys fighting each other. I don't think that can be right. The previous version, World R1, was most definitely based off the poem The Epitaph of Twilight. It is said that the worlds written on the altar of Hulgrans are proof of that. With regards to World R, the two events planner structured the game from scratch while incorporating the possible atmosphere of the World R1 as much as possible. Excuse me, but could anyone tell me the source? City Corporation's E-Zines. E-Zines? This is how I think it is. Fragment based on the Epitaph of Twilight, World War I based on the Epitaph of Twilight, World War II original scenario, partly based on the previous game. I don't know what that means. The E-Zine has insider info from the designers. I figured it would just mindless advertisement. Damn, I underestimated them. You need to be a gold member of CC Corp official fan club to receive the E-Zine. Exactly, but you need to have $30 cash in your cyber wallet. Just think carefully before you register. Wasn't there a guild that was collecting the Epitaph of Twilight and the Twilight Keys? I wonder if that guild's still active. I don't hear anything about them anymore. This is starting to look more and more like a bad rumor board. I don't know, but whatever. There was the Twilight Brigade. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard anything from them lately. They used to be so active too. I wonder what happened. Maybe they broke up. The others have no longer around. It seems they just fell apart with their leader disappeared. But I heard that their leader recently returned to the world. I guess the former members of that guild are starting to get active again too. Mistakenly used a rare serrated edge nickel coin I bought with an auction to buy a rice ball. Good evening, this is W. Rice. Wow, really? I wonder if the rumor board is going to get busy again. If it gets, we would like to be posted there and bring the Twilight Brigade. Yeah. Sorry for the new question, but what exactly is the Epitaph of Twilight and the Twilight Key business? Well, please forgive my presumptions, but let me try to explain. Epitaph of Twilight is an epic poem that was posted on the internet for free. People say that the world of the world R1 is based on that. CC Corporation denies it. The person who wrote the poem is dead now, and you can no longer see the website there where it was originally posted. The poem itself has been scattered as well. Well, I mean, did you try the Wayback Machine? I mean, it's amazing what you can find with that thing. Twilight Key. This is a legendary item that is said to grant the wishes of whoever is lucky enough to find it. Lost players have been looking for it forever, since the days of the Fragment. But the fact that an extremely large number of people are looking for it, there are no reports of anyone having seen it lately. Most people have started to think that it might just be another urban legend since the information is so vague. I hope that above explanation has been useful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. So Twilight Brigade is a guild that is dedicated to finding something that doesn't exist. That sounds kind of romantic. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get going. Loving new things is part of human nature, but so is loving old things. I want to go back into the area again with the character that I put my spirit into making. I want to play my dear companion. The images of the drenched CC Corp headquarters on the news, toasted servers standing with their despair, the diligent petitioners, were not answered, and CC Corp announced the resignation of R1 restoration. However, listen to this. Even so, the old warm-hearted to me still wants to go back. No, I'm actually still warm-hearted. The hope CC Corp guys, especially the executives, hear my cries and hope to bring back to our dear old world. When they're back to R1 too, it's not that I hate R2, it's that I just have memories with R1. Damn it, who started the fire anyway? Me! So I remember that great. Everyone exaggerated a bit. Graphically, R2 was way better. The game system is better too. I think R2 wins hands down. Hope R2 takes off. Admit that's true, but how do I put it? That doesn't matter. It's just not the same as R1. We want our R1 back. Started playing from R2, so I don't understand why everyone makes such a big deal about R1. Here's my question. If R1 was brought back or remade, whatever, what would you all do? I would play them both. The reason that I don't want to lose the characters I've built up in R2, but I also want to play R1. It's a tough question. I guess I'd like to play both and don't have much money. I'm not clever enough to play both games at the same time, so I guess I just wind up playing R2. Basically, I keep playing R2 just like Apple Star. I can't see myself playing both, but if an old character data is restored, I might just quit R2 and play R1 instead. Right, so that was a nice... Oh dear God, there's more. Oh God. Right, I'm gonna read those more later. Versus movie player, accessories, what do we got? Alright. Let's just go back to the world, because I don't wanna be stuck in forums again. Alright. Oh God, there's more. Humans. Alright, beasts. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Official forum. Are there any keywords in here I can get? You know, I'm starting to realize what this reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of EVE Online. Oh, sweet! EVE Online, you know, a game that started off pretty good, but then, like, the people that make it just don't care. And so it's just, like, you know, nothing but, like, a top, you know, tier level of players just, like, immediately PvPing and killing anybody that tries to join the game. And then, like, you know, they can't, like, get a new ship. And so they basically just wasted money on buying the game in a subscription. Well.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
Isn't it obvious?
What the? I'm back at level 1?
Yep. You suck
What
again.
about my items?
What do you think?
My member list. My equipment. Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Gee, you think?
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Huh? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Well, that's like a tough conversation that would totally happen.
God, that player looks really hot.
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy.
I mean,
So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
thanks, game. Whatever.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
So why do you do it then?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time, he really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Because you're level 1 again.
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Isn't it obvious?
Gaspard, are you okay?
What happened?
Jesus Christ,
Are
whatever
you
that is,
okay?
kill it now. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire and salt the earth.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you. Huh?
Terrified. You have terrified
Hell
me.
no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Who said that?
Of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh,
Okay, the fact that their mouths
you're a player killer.
aren't moving
I knew I'd heard about
is
him somewhere
confusing me.
before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
What?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Alright.
Member
I-
addresses are an address system.
Yes!
Made
Oh,
just
man.
for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even
report.
lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death.
I'll say you do.
Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Please no. Can we not?
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Wait.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Are you going to say that we're going to go
Invite us into your
on
party,
another
and
tutorial
we'll go
again?
find the Chaos Gate.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay.
Oh,
well
thank
then,
God. At
a
least he's
good
aware of what's
area
going on.
For a noob.
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Wow. Area level 3? That doesn't sound like a good peaceful... Alright, fine, whatever, I don't care.
Attention! Bringing 1 noob to the dungeon. Repeat, bringing 1 noob to the dungeon.
Yeah, just announce it to everybody.
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror
Yeah.
of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
It's a shitload of levels.
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be
sounds like it.
embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
Dear
I already
God.
know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
Jesus.
No, I'm not.
Oh boy.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
I think even I can win.
We did it!
Also, someone want to tell me just what the hell it was I just fought?
Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Look like a floating head with a
Looks
sword
like
on
you
top
used
of
the
it.
skill trigger.
I just can't believe that you're a noob.
I told you, I'm not.
Okay,
Let's move on.
Will you two just listen to me?
They're clearly not. Okay. Go somewhere. Where do you go? You also look like you go somewhere. Alright, I guess we're just going this way then.
I'm getting nervous. I guess we won.
I really want die. For God's sakes, die. Fall into a hole and die.
Let's do our best. Let's keep it up.
You sit there and tell me that in all 133 of those levels, you never thought to like think of any places that you had been to before and be like, oh yeah, I've got to remember to go back there because that was good, or anything like that. All right.
Let's keep it up.
This mysterious animal that resides in the world known as the Jim. Approach it and kick it to acquire energy known as Gym Spheres. Gym Spheres are vital to operate the various steam machinery, so you should always keep at least 30 in stock. 30? However, if you have too many, it may cause some difficulty. Well, make up your goddamn mind. Keep them in stock or... They're going to remember your party and press A to trade or gift items to them. Exchange items, members party, you may be able to have a very good deal depending on your trade. You can also trade with players who are not in your party. Give items to possession members, party members give you the great equipment, they'll immediately put it on.
Damn, this is bad.
What's bad?
That was nothing.
I agree. Alright. Now that I've got 30-some chim. Alright then. It's not what I was expecting.
There's another enemy!
Yes, like the ones we've killed already.
Now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Yeah, right.
This is bad.
That was nothing.
I thought I was going to be able to do the Rengeki thing there, but it didn't.
Was the Rengeki too difficult?
You didn't tell me to use
I
it.
forgot for a second.
It's all right. Don't be shy. We'll tell you exactly.
Now, when you attack an enemy, there are times when you'll see
That never happened.
effects around it. When this happens, use any skill that is registered on your skill trigger. If you succeed, your skill will intensify. Then you'll be able to do more damage than you.
This is called Rengeki.
It might be a little tricky at first, but you'll be able to do it with some practice.
Good luck, Haseo.
Let's keep going.
I would think you could be able to get to the lower floor from the pathway that leads down to the lower floor.
Let's go to the Beast Temple and...
God damn it.
Do you know about awakening?
Okay.
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Too late.
Yeah. So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members.
Ah, this explains a lot. You never had a party
Do you
member.
want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
Let's get going!
Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
This is it!
Okay, I'll do what I can.
I love using this technique.
Alright.
You just got one step closer to becoming the terror of death.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper. So let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
Let's keep it up!
Steam door is one of the traps that are found in the dungeon. Really? A door? Door can be opened by inserting energy known as gem spheres. Gem spheres can be obtained from mysterious creatures known as gems, which are found inside the dungeons and root towns. You know, like we told you earlier. Okay, fine. We'll come back to you. First, we're going to go over here. There's another one over here, too. God damn it.
Victory is ours! We did it! Don't cry later! Gale Blade!
Root Cruise!
Gale Blade!
You know, I'm really not seeing an opportunity for me to do that, whatever it was they were talking about earlier.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Oh boy, treasure chests. There are various items hidden in item boxes. There are three types of item boxes. Object treasure boxes to get targeted item, and item box. This is an item box with a different design depending on the area. Primarily contains items. Treasure chests primarily contain accessories. Trap boxes look very similar to treasure chests that rattles. Disabling the trap within time limit allows you to acquire a weapon or item. And blah 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 blah. fixed. Awesome. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get this trap chest. All right. I mean,
Here goes!
I did the thing, but I couldn't do the thing.
We did it!
My one chance to do the thing, and it wouldn't let me do the thing.
Let's do our best!
I really.
Let's keep it up!
I really want that dog thing to just go away forever. Oh god.
Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
Yeah, probably.
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Yeah. Alright, go back and check some of those other doors, because if they're talking to me, that means I'm going the right way, and I don't want to be going the right way. I want to get all the cool loots that are in here. There aren't cool loots in here, are there? It's just all terrible, isn't it? Let's all do our best. You know what? I don't even know how to respond to that.
I think even I can win! Wow! We did it!
Really? That was it? That's all that was back there? I had to go behind 2 doors to get that? I mean, I want to be angry, but at this point, I just feel like there isn't any point. Alright.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
Oh boy.
And there is the
Remember that
treasure
time
offering.
we had a long,
See?
talky,
Go on and
annoying
open it, Haseo.
tutorial, and then they just went ahead and did it again? I get the feeling of deja vu. It's probably nothing.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
Hello.
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers. What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
Really?
What? He's real?
You're
It's like I've been telling you that the whole time.
Really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
Does it though?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play?
I don't know.
Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
What?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Oh, thank God.
He got in my way.
Oh, hell. What is this?
Isn't it obvious?
What the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Jesus Christ, lady. You just think you need to calm down.
Something is starting to... It's growing.
Hold it.
And here I thought I was the most anime-looking character in this game.
Fun. Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree?
Well,
Can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
you think?
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run
Fighting
around?
them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
What?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
Yeah, thank you, scantily clad,
You're
pink-haired
Haseo.
Sailor Moon.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
Well, maybe
You're
it's...
an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
I don't
Well, I'm glad.
get that what.
Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
I mean...
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
Why?
as you wish.
Let me just give you one warning.
Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
I don't... Why don't you just tell me what that means?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside
Actually, yeah,
your
she does kind of...
character?
Actually, now that I think about it, she does look more like a Twi'lek from Star Wars than Sailor Moon.
As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway.
That would explain the
See you again.
That would explain the scantily clad outfit.
Phew! Oh man, that was pretty scary.
I mean, we were this close. We were this close.
Wow.
To getting that dog
Okay,
killed.
so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character.
Kind of surprised I didn't do that
It's
from
not
the
normal to go
get-go.
from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
Do you?
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
Of course, I didn't get any successful. I tried to surprise attack every one of them. The game would not let me.
Hey. Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Well, I would.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh?
Alright.
Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Well, that was to be
Haseo.
expected.
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moontree, okay?
Clearly.
We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone.
Alright.
I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings.
You just said that
Everyone wants
twice.
to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
I have no idea what's going on right now. So... Sweet. Now I cannot have that dog person in my party ever again.
It's within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
No. Clearly not.
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
You look exactly the same.
I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Why?
Was she a member of Moontree? That's great! If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers
Why?
are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
Do I have to?
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
Please don't.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
Why? Select Log Out from the main menu while in town to leave the world and return to the desktop. It can only be performed while in town. To log back in, select the world from the desktop. Why, though? Can I just, like, go back and kill some more stuff? Maybe I want to do that. What do you do? Alright. I suppose I should do it the game once. Once again, I feel like a lot of the stuff I would care about if it wasn't, you know, a video game. Pi, remember this. It's basically a repeat of what went over before. Don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. So how about you tell me what that power is? Oh my god, yes! Yes! Do you not get how cryptic you sound? Thank you! Thank you! So we really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. Although apparently beast race characters are never a really easy target. Something like I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just a dumb animal. Is there anything or I can do to help you? Let me know. Not really. Thanks for mentioning together with me. I never thought we were the Tower of Death. I heard about you. That was the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. So what are you going to do now? You must really rough having to start from scratch again. Leveling up. Alright. Let's try taking on a quest with us. A quest with us? Maybe you know that this quest are like part-time jobs for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have no problems with them. When completing quests At the quest shop, you'll receive rewards that matches the content of the quest. You'll also be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Mak Anu. Right now, you can probably take on the quest called the Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspard and me. We're happy to help out. Do I have to? God! Want a new cell phone, a Jeep Power 9 graphics card, and an advanced M2D. I got your back. Favorite thing, napping. Favorite food, paella. Hate avocado, natto. Eso, play with me. What? Small bird, chatting with Moon Tree members. Nice to meet you. I don't know what's going on here. And I'm also disturbed by the fact that Gaspard has 4 thingies and a blinky heart, which is more than everybody else, and that just means I think he likes me the most, and I hate him. Yeah. But apparently my character is an idiot and never deletes emails. Crimson VS. The heck is this? I don't know what's going on. Well, okay then. I guess back at it then. Memoir records your past actions and contains clues for your next objective. Select Memoir from the main menu and your username. And when you're unsure or you unclear about your next objective. Where did I get username? Okay, whatever, I'm an idiot. Alright. Invited to a quest by Salivus and Gaspard, form a party and go to the quest shop. Do I have to? What if I just want to go on a quest alone? In fact, what if I just want to go back? What if I just say screw it and go back here? What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do? Huh? That's right, nothing. You're going to do nothing. Yeah, look at me. Well, on my own. I don't need any help. Aha! You didn't expect that, did you? Ah.
That was nothing.
Yeah, now I get solo XPs, that's right. Although, to be fair, I think deleted is exactly what happened to my character, so...
This'll be quick. That was nothing.
I mean, here's hoping.
Slow. was nothing. Okay, tough guys.
Oh, God damn it.
On.
That's right.
That was nothing.
Although, now that I sit here doing this does make me wonder. You think at any point in time I'm actually going to have to fight those PKers? You know? Like...
This'll be quick.
You know, these are the thoughts that enter my mind in times like this.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I mean, I guess. That's probably enough of that for now. Kind of weird that it's hiding the menu from me, despite the fact that, you know, I've been here before. Do you think? That actually reminds me. There. Now here's hoping my stuff doesn't look terrible. What we got going on here? Accept job. Crown quest. Kick the king, chim chim, catch the crown. BC level 5, want to get some chim chim crown for me. The right number of members, this quest must be cleared. Members accepted. Alright, seems kind of weird I can't just get like a quest and then get my party together, but alright, whatever. Okay, party. Of course she's busy. Chasing Cupid's Phantom. You're taking the quest. Please just wait a moment. Hello, this is the quest shop. Thank you for your patronage. If someone ventures here, would accept your quest. Jesus, what is that abomination? Kill it! My name is Kubo. Dr. Kubo, that is. Research relates to chim-chims. What kind of research? I don't know, but I bet it's probably something I don't want to know about. Well, that's a secret. I can't tell you that. What did I tell you? Anyway, I want you to retrieve the Chim Crown for me. Have you met King Chim Chim? No. He's a giant Chim Chim that rarely appears. His name implies he's a magnificent crown on his head. I want that crown. A few ideas on where King Chim Chim is and likely to show up. I want you to go there and get the Chim Crown. I've prepared plenty of rewards for you, so do your best.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
I don't know how to respond to that. What am I gonna do here, maybe? Hey! This equipment is very limited based on the player's job and level. The player's graphics at the bottom of the right screen will darken if you're should connect with that item. Please be careful which item you are shopping. Heavy armor. Really? So, I figured that the twin blade, or rogue, as that guy called me earlier, would use, light armor. Like most things, Yeah, it is expensive. Especially if it's only giving me like 3 gold per, go. Not sure what that's all about. This is the gate to At Home. Items you're holding in or replenish items in the guild shop. For raising your guild rank, you can enjoy various special privilege gigs, such as storage expansions. Well, I'm not in a guild, so I don't know what to tell you. The other place was listed as fine equipment. Alright, let's check out fine equipment. Alright. Well, not getting that stuff anytime soon. Alrighty then. Well, I feel like once I get in there, it's going to be a very long plotting quest. So I'm going to go ahead and call this here. And I guess we'll go and we'll kick that guy for his crown later. I don't know. Kind of feel like a lot of this was just me kind of sitting here watching a cutscene, but... Well, what do I know? Thank you everyone for stopping in, and I guess I'll see you all next time.